What's good, my good people? What's good? What's good? I'm trying to keep up with my days. I hope all is well. Right now it's a Sunday, March 12th. I've been at this. This could be day 55. I just want to say your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth, and usually your first line in your network. Well, I should say should be your friends, your partners, who you hang out with. Like they said, if you're in a group of non-broke people, chances are you're going to be the 10th. If you get with your lady, and like I said, I'm married. I've been saying this, but I am firm in my red pill square. On my red pill square, I know that because my network is my net worth, that having a partner, having an old lady, ball and chain, or wife, a significant other, is part of your net worth. And if you don't really check her network, you won't really find the real value she brings into your network or adds to your net worth. I say that to say that, if you want to be in a particular tax bracket, you want to be amongst be in the middle of a certain type of company. If you want to live the extraordinary, you have to be amongst those who have done it, or who are doing it, who are going in that direction. It's very important that you have conversations that are beneficial to the end goal. And those conversations are both outside the home, in the office, in the gym, on the golf course, and in your bed. It's very important. It's very important, especially, like I said, to do things in order. We can't have FOMO, like the fear of missing out. I know sometimes we meet an extraordinarily wonderful lady, and she seems to be rare and one of a kind. But I will dare to say you can't miss what you never had. You really have to evaluate your life before you decide to elevate whatever relationship you are having. Like I said, also, is it going to be beneficial to the end goal? Is this going to bring value to your network? You really have to consider that. And before you really can do that, you really have to get amongst your peers, your colleagues, your friends who are going in that direction first to achieve those goals before you could bring that on. Because once you bring that on, she would have to understand that this is the game plan. And this is how she's going to be beneficial to this end goal. And if she can't do that, you will have to cut your ties very early. That's if you're looking to take it to the next level. If it's just entertaining for the night, and you just need to break up the business, break up the daily hustle, and at nighttime you just need, a couple times a week, you need other company, that's good. That's all gravy. But just understand that you have to communicate that this is where you're going, this is what you're doing, this is how you spending your valuable time. So your network is your net worth. And once again, if you're amongst non-broke friends, if you aren't already, you will soon be the 10th. And it's very important. And what really brings that to mind is that, as I'm on this YouTube journey and hopefully here to bring some value to young men on the come up, as I, go through this YouTube thing, it's really aggravating to see how sideways or dastardly the world is going. I deal with the public all damn day. And to be part of this public that comes online seeking information. It makes me wonder how much of the information that I'm seeking and that's being fed to me is something that I'm looking for, or is it something stirring that's pointing me into this direction? And I've like, especially during the height of the jab situation that we're in and currently in, I've learned a lot about how when you get on these platforms, how they can steer the population into a certain situation. And that's kind of a person I've never really been. I've never been the one to like follow the herd kind of guy. But I had to learn that I realized when you watch these quote unquote gurus that perhaps they're not as independent as you might assume they are, or they might not be as self-sufficient as they might appear, or because it does get to a point where, just like in the music business, you out there, you hustling and you selling records out of the trunk like back in the day. You went from town to town, knocked on doors and went to mom and pop shops, and you sold out of the trunk of your car. Nowadays, and once you reach a certain stature, here come the big boys wanting to put you on, and now they begin to steer you out of where you wanted to go. And now they start throwing, because now you have this backing, this crowd that, now they want to take you to where they want you, where they can benefit most from you, from the work that you've put in. And I really believe, though, a lot of these quote unquote gurus, from stocks to home improvement to, selling gadgets, clothes, whatever it is, they might have started out with best intentions. And I watched a lot of these guys like the Kevin Samuels and Black Ram when they didn't really have anybody, to watch through the years how they just blew up. I really believe that while watching these YouTube tutorials and stuff, that they begin to steer you into where the machine wants you to be, delivering the message that they want you to deliver. And if you're not doing that, they have the means and machines to steer you, or steer your base, the people who you're trying to reach, in a whole other direction. And this is where you see all the nonsense with the fake gags and, I think most people come to these platforms for real life situations, things that they can relate to in real life. But you begin to see things being staged. It's like being in the Truman Show. You know what I mean? And eventually, I would hope that you would get to a point where you kind of question things and wonder, am I thinking this up, or was the seed planted from something else and making me believe I thought this up? Because I'm starting to see this a lot, and it's really becoming sickening. It really is really becoming sickening. So, whatever it is, I'm going to try to, not that I'm going to try, I'm going to do what I do to get to where I need to be, to reach where I need to go, to live the life that I want to live. But I understand that, and have to remain on my square, whereas I am in the world but not of it. So I say all that to say, find yourself a network that you'll support each other in their ideas and the philosophies, and you guys are going into the direction that you guys would like to go, doing the right thing. Because most of the time we want to do the right thing and really serve our people and serve people, but the machine eventually interferes and infiltrates and turns your world upside down, and you believe and it begin to have you chasing other things, And like I said, I say all that to say, build your network so that way when you get your partner, someone who, that's going to be your Eve to your Adam. Well, even Eve did wrong, so I shouldn't even brought that up. But someone who you feel that's going to be your companion in this journey, that the value is there, and that she understands that this is the plan, and she's all for, when she comes into contact with you, that all she wants to know is, what is it that you need her to do? And she has to believe that you put the work in, and your plan has been proven, and it's solidified, and it's established, and it's in motion, you know? So with that, that's all I got. You know, I'm just a little perturbed that, you know, I'm trying to find my network, and I know my network is going to be my net worth. And this is why I'm doing this, trying to be, you know, really not trying, but being organic, and let God direct his people, or direct me to mine. You know what I'm saying? So that way my network would be of high value and of substance. So I know that my net worth would be high valued and filled with substance. Yeah. With that being said, it's your boy Brian Keith. Not to sound glum or doom and gloom, but you know, society today is just not encouraging. So with that being said, I hope all is well. Today is a Sunday. Enjoy your day. I'm off to work. And remember, be proactive, be productive, be positive. This is your boy Brian R. Keith, the inside man with the purple pill perspective, y'all. I see you on the other side. Peace.